So what's good, everybody? I wanted to thank everybody that's been taking the time and giving their attention to anything that I've been putting out in the last few seasons. So this year, I want to say it's kind of more like similar to like being in a cocoon, where I didn't want to book myself any shows. I didn't do any tours this year. I didn't go out and do any radio spots or anything like that. I was in the studio for the most part, and I wanted to work on making original beats and content like that, which has been has been a great experience for me. And I also wanted to complete all the projects that I had started. Some were from several years ago, like Listen to the Wave. I started that in like 2013, and the Intuitive mixtape what I released early this year, that had started a couple years ago. What's up over there? I see you. A lot of people that I love and I'm very close to have been dealing with a lot of issues, depression, addiction, you name it. We've lost some people this year. We've almost lost some people this year. And I wanted to just say that I'm here for you, and you know, stay strong, man, and stay with us. So I gave myself space to create something without any intention, without any purpose, not trying to fill any gaps, or not trying to release any like emotional tension or have any cathartic. So I created this project called Colibri, which is based on Taino mythology. That means the hummingbird, if you didn't know. I gave myself space to get out of the city, get out of my normal routine, and I looped up these beats, find all the sample loops, chop those up. Another session I had where I was writing everything, and it really all came together like that. It was not a lot of effort put into that. And the concepts, I think when you start studying mythology of yourself, oh, there you go. When you start studying mythology of yourself, a lot of the stories come to you, not only because you are making that your purpose, but also because we are within us is a lot of those memories stored. So a lot of it is kind of remembering some of those stories and relating them to you personally. And I feel the way things move now, nothing is really so sacred or personal. We are always thinking about other people. We are always thinking about how what we do as artists affects other people. We're worried about how many people are listening to our projects, but we're not thinking about how this affects us personally and what are we remembering about ourselves in a reflective way. I mean, even some of our relationships are just not even like, it's nothing authentic with it, because it's kind of not, we're not sharing ourselves with other people, and we're not being shared, which is understandable because it's hard to share who we really are when we are locked into a role of what we are supposed to be. And I think one of the things that makes me special, makes some of you guys special, is that you've been saying to yourself that that's not who I am. I'm gonna decide who I am. I'm gonna figure out who I am. I'm on the path of discovering who I am. And that's really the soul work that we talk about. We're putting our soul back together in that way. So I was able to produce this content from top to bottom, and that's how I want to work going forward. I want to be able to be involved in the whole process of creating my projects, even if it's a collaboration. So when you get a chance, have a listen to that. I should have physical copies available if you're interested. And once again, thank you for being present with Taste Nate and Yellow Cake Radio. I think next year will be 10 years since I started Yellow Cake Radio. So it's really evolved into being more of an in-house production label. Not just, it started as more like free media, and now it's becoming more of a personal music label.